talk about the defensive line's improvement from game one to now?
Of course, we've been taking it week by week. D-line, Coach Rocker, Coach Pruitt, Coach DA, they've been coaching us, just to key what we have to key and do what we have to do. So as a D-line as a whole, we've been focused, we've been motivated, and that's really all I can say about that.
Do you think the individual players are better, or do you think you've done a better job of not having missed assignments?
I say we're doing a better job of not missing assignments, really keying in and focusing in on tendencies the O-line brings and the offense as a whole brings. So that's definitely been a big part of our success right now.
Daniel Batuli said a defensive line is to linebackers what an offensive line is to running backs, and I wonder if you feel like y'all have done a pretty good job of keeping those linebackers free to make plays.
We're trying our best to do that. Batuli, he's a heck of a linebacker. They're all heck of linebackers, so definitely him saying that means a lot.
Aubrey, why did you choose Tennessee?
The real question is, why wouldn't I choose Tennessee? Tennessee, they have legends here. Coach Pruitt, Coach Rocker, Coach DA, coaches like that. The coaching staff they have, the atmosphere here, it's incredible. It's like unbelievable. So the real question is, why wait? Why not choose Tennessee?
Did it exceed your expectations, or has it been exactly what you thought it would be?
It exceeded my expectations far beyond what I could believe.
Has the season gone as you expected and hoped it would? I know you've had some injuries and stuff.
I know the season hasn't gone, nobody expected the season to be like this, but, we're still fighting. We're still, churning away and whatnot. But, I'm not disappointed because, we're making a case for ourselves. It really matters what you do in November, and we're playing some pretty dang good football here.
It just looks like the defense. It looks like you guys are so much more confident, playing faster. Do you feel that these last 3 or 4 weeks, starting, I guess, Mississippi State?
Definitely, I could definitely say, starting at Mississippi State, we really showed our potential. We're tired of hearing you guys played good one half against this team, one half against that team. We're tired of hearing that, so we really wanted to turn over a new leaf and show them what we could do.
Aubrey, how frustrating was the waiver process and how long you had to wait?
Oh, that's really a personal question. I'm just focused on being a Tennessee Vol and being here in Tennessee right now.
What's the challenge
I think he wants you to answer that again.
what's the challenge of facing this Kentucky offense with the things that they do with playing a wide receiver and quarterback?
Definitely, like you said, playing their wide receiver at quarterback, he's very mobile, he's very good, and he could throw the ball, so he's a pretty dang good quarterback too. So just staying in your rush lanes, not getting out, doing your assignment right, we really got to be on point because this is a good Kentucky team, and they're going to come bring it.
Does he seem like someone who, does it look like a wide receiver is playing quarterback, or does he kind of resemble a quarterback at all when he's back there?
Nah, he resembles a quarterback in my eyes. He's a little more shifty than quarterbacks in this league, so we definitely got to put a hat on him.
Aubrey, you mentioned the season didn't go how everyone has expected. Some teams would have turned down each other or folded or given up with everything that happened. What about this team has made you guys kind of come together and stick together and fight through this?
We know our season is not done. We know our season isn't defined by one game, so we're going to keep fighting and we're going to put on more steam.
At what point did you feel comfortable with this defense and feel like you were playing the football at your potential?
I felt comfortable with this defense right when I got on campus. Just they took me in early, and they accepted me, coming from Michigan. So I think that we've been comfortable. We just haven't really made an identity for ourselves yet, but that's coming real soon.
What's the identity that you want?
We want to be a fast, physical football team.
How has your game changed since you got here?
I say being with Coach Rocker, he showed me that I just don't have to be a run stopper. I can also do some pass rushing. I think that's where my game has lacked a little bit in the past, has been a pass rusher, because I don't really see myself as a pass rusher, but being here, I know I could do different things, and Coach Rocker has really implemented yeah, you could be a pass rusher, you could do this, you could be on third down and stop the pass as well as the run.
Explain more what Coach Rocker has been like as a coach.
Coach Rocker, to me, he's like a father figure. There's nobody else I'd rather have coach me than Coach Rocker. It's unreal because he's recruited me since I was in 8th grade, so I really know Coach Rocker a lot, but he's a mentor, he's a father figure, and he's a hell of a coach.
Aubrey, how did you kind of go about coming into this team? What was kind of your mindset? You're one of the older guys on the defensive line, but you were new to this program. Kind of how'd you go about, kind of, I don't want to say winning your teammates over, but just sort of assimilating yourself to this program and your teammates when you got here?
I'd say I came in, knowing that I'm the new guy, so I didn't want to like overstep my boundaries for sure. Like I wanted to get with people, like Batuli, captains of the team, and like see what I could do. I just wanted to fit in and play whatever role I could, like whether I was coming off the bench and helping, motivating the younger guys, motivating the older guys. I just wanted to have a role and just execute that role.
Who initiated the contact after you left Michigan from this coaching staff, and what was their pitch once you guys got together?
I actually initiated the contact with them because I seen who all was here in Tennessee, and I was like, literally everybody here recruited me. Like everybody knows me, so I was like, let me reach out, let me see what I could do, let me see if I could play there.
What was their pitch to you once they sort of, was it sort of you wanted to come here, or did they have to say, like, here's what we think, or how'd that work?
Oh, I definitely wanted to come here. Why wouldn't I want to come here? That's the real question. Like I said earlier, they just told me like what role I could play. Like I could play a pretty big role here, whether it be coming off the bench or having a starting role. They told me that I could be a game changer. So by them saying that, I was like, I'm sold.
Was that connection with Tracy and your long-term relationship with him, was that kind of the main underlining factor of why you really looked at Tennessee and wanted to come here over some other opportunities?
Coach Rocker, Coach Pruitt, it was the combination of both of them being here. Like just seeing a head coach who really cares about his players and way beyond football. He cares about you becoming a man, becoming a father, stuff like that. And like that to me really like showed me like he really cares about you beyond football, beyond the X's and O's, and same thing with Coach Rocker. So I was like, this is a no-brainer.
Aubrey, is there a big difference in SEC football, Big Ten football now that you're not 9 games into this SEC run?
I say it's all football to me. It's all X's and O's at the end of the day. I wouldn't really say one conference is better than the other or one conference is harder than the other. At the end of the day, it's all X's and O's.
When did you feel like you started getting healthy? I know you've been banged up off and on throughout the season.
I felt pretty good, I felt pretty good. Probably week 2 or 3. I know, like you said, I've been banged up a little bit, but with the staff we have here, the training staff we have here, going to treatment, doing this, that, and the third, doing these workouts, meeting with these coaches, I feel like I've been pretty healthy for the most part.
Playing for Coach Harbaugh?
Oh, I have no comment on that one.
Rob, where's your?
Any other questions for Aubrey?
Can you think of an example of how Coach Pruitt, shows that he cares about you beyond football, like you were saying?
Beyond football, so Coach Pruitt it was when they did an in-home visit, I believe. I was in high school, and we were just talking, and this is ultimately when I decided to pick Michigan. Like I told him, like, yeah, Coach, I'm thinking about picking Michigan, and he just asked me like, why Michigan? And then I just told him my reasons, and this was the one coach that didn't bash me for my decision. Like he understood, and he was like, you know what, if anything ever happens, I'm one phone call away. Like you always got me, and that really stuck with me. And as you can see, I'm here now, so it truly stuck with me.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, no problem. Appreciate you guys.